Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2. I have, if I can get my inventory open, yeah, there we are. I have actually done a little bit of selling and buying and trading, and you can hear me opening a soda in the background. Apologize. Apologies, but I need a drink. But anyhoozle, what's it? I did do some selling and buying and stuff, and I did put those gloves on him, so now he has +2 mechanics. Still not enough to open all the chests down there, but I did open one. So I opened the one and I disarmed the trap that was on there. We have the shock chain trap now. Unfortunately, we had to sell all of our traps to afford these dang gloves, but it should help out in the long run, I hope. And I'm trying to remember what was in there. It was this grimoire, Ninnagoth's Teachings, which doesn't look too bad. It's got like Ray of Fire, Death Ray. It's got some stuff that we might be able to use. I'm kind of curious what that Death Ray does. Can we see? Ray of Fire spell inflicts raw damage, attacks the target's fortitude, and only affects enemies. So, yay, okay. So it's like a Ray spell one. So we're getting a decent number of freaking grimoires for him. I might have to look in there and see which one I end up wanting to use, because they all have different skill sets, and it's like overwhelming to try to figure out which one has the better skills. So for now, we're going to be using the one that we've got, which, if I remember correctly, is more of a support tome. But we just went into the Waterkeeper's place. I think it's a support tome. No minor missiles, tattered veils, necrotic lance. So it's got some just damage spells. That's fine. So we could switch out to those and be a little bit more interesting. But for now, damage spells are fine. Takehu, you have shirked your duties for the last time, I say. A guild master in fine robes stares down the sizable blue-skinned Amawa before her. Students observe the exchange in a loose circle, exchanging whispers. Guildmaster, be reasonable. He tosses his anemone-like hair, which glows faintly as bulbous strands settle in place. Okay. I skipped one lecture to travel up the mountain. Still, the place is closed until you present me before Unkaza. He crosses arms and raises one eyebrow. The murmurs of the crowd grow in volume. You weren't alone? I asked for patience, but as usual, you make a trench out of a tide pool. Oh, she pacifies her tone, suddenly conscious of onlookers. Don't let me stop you. This should be over soon, he winks before turning his frown back to the guildmaster. My patience wears thin, old shark. You have stifled me enough for one trip through Rikuhu's bowels. In spite of their obvious age difference, Takehu raises an instructive finger to the guildmaster. She flares her nostrils and takes a deep breath. I say, Nagati weeps at her petulant spectacle of a child. He's the child Nagati Ondra, goddess of the sea? The significance is clearer to some than others. He waves towards the guildmaster with the back of his hand. For Water Shaper, who treasures his duty to the goddess, you spend too many days cavorting with the brothel. The guildmaster sidesteps Takehu and takes long strides away from the circle. Sparing another glance at Takehu, the crowd disperses. Insufferable! Okay. He turns his attention to you with his raised brow. Did you need something, or is it just enough to bask in perfection? Takehu grins and opens a palm, inviting you to speak. Let's see. Water shaping sounds like a prestigious talent. Did your... Oh, what is that? Oh, okay. Did your tribe never teach the art to your teach the art of our people? He tuts and shakes his head. Though our connection to the gods want to mold water like it's clay, easing it into an assumed form. Grinning, Takehu adjusts his posture to assume a flowing, almost weightless stance. That doesn't look like flowing, almost weightless. We could sink every ship in Ratai's fleet if they drew too close to the city, but some of us have gentler tastes. He sighs and stands once more at ease. Some of us see water shaping for what it is, a gift of divine expression. So you're a water shaper? Surely you've seen the works across Nakataka. Takehu knits his brow with immediate concern. Okay, look at the antechamber of the Kahaga Palace for my Apple of Nagati, or to the luminous bathhouse for my Dance of the Wanton Priestess. Takehu folds his arm and nods towards the door. Okay. For as long as there have been Huana, there have been water shapers, but only since Takehu has water shaping been an art. Oh, Aloth does not like that. Okay. I take it you and the guildmaster don't get along. I bring art to the Guild of Water Shapers, but they do not tolerate expression here. What I am is to blame, I say. An excellent water shaper? A fine guess, but no. It's because I am a godlike, kissed by the fish goddess at birth. He extends his arm and flicks one of the fin-like appendages running from his wrists on his elbow. Okay. Water shaping is Nagati's gift to the Huana, and apparently I am too, savior to the tribes. Pa. He folds his arms and grimaces. Oh, Okay, he doesn't like your pride at all. Shouldn't you just be a little more grateful? So push back a little. Test your boundaries. The only... Irresponsibility. The only question I do is, do I return to my duties or while away a few hours in the bathhouse? Takehu tugs his hair and purses his lips. Back to my other questions. Trying to curious what else we could actually... We could use you. Yeah. A watcher, and here I am being... Here I am used to being the freak of Pariki's overlook, and he rests a hand on his hip and grins. What does a watcher do? I'm the intermediary between here and the in-between. Do I want to be the Herald of Barath for now, at least? Or the intermediary between here and the in-between? Intermediary. Just so, he strokes his chin, nodding. I say, I am no sailor, and I know even less about death. I am an artist. He stirs his fingers through the air, drawing together droplets of moisture into an orb of water that floats over his palm. My peers do not understand. Water shaping to them is like studying calligraphy to brew ink and sort parchment. He lets his orb fall to the ground and splash at his feet. If your abilities can drown our enemies, we can call it whatever you like. I have nothing against an artist. Well, I'm curious to see what you can do. The tide brings unexpected gifts. You are not unknown to me, I say. Whispers of an Audra Colossus reach my ears. A louder whispers of a corpse who follows him. Okay, what will you do when you catch up to this walking god? We're not a priest of Yothus, so we can't do that one. Offer a few compliments by me, see where it goes from there. For me, there is not enough rum and Deadfire to even consider it. If it untangles me from this guild's apron strings, then you can mount me as the figurehead of your fair ship. Okay, so I think we got our quarters may smell of fish before long, but your crew will be more beautiful by association, I say. Yay! Always were suspecting the captain be drawn to the blue and beautiful. Welcome aboard, lad. Okay, lead on. It will be good to put some distance between myself and the guild, even if we find less savory places along the way. Fair warning, Captain. Nagati gifted her favorite son with more than his stunning complexion. Okay. Are you hating an anger? What, you can breathe underwater? Good guess. Only for as long as, well... I say you will learn in time. He winks his eyes suddenly and dark as beads of polished... Oh, okay. So, we can have him be a chanter or a druid. I'm not sure... Or we could have him be a theurge, which is a both of them. I don't think we necessarily need a chanter. Although he could give us, like, broad buffs. I think the druid might be more useful. I'm slightly curious who I should swap out for him. We're going to go ahead and accept it for now without him on the team, but he's going to go to the ship. For now. Let's see our inventory. I don't think he counts against us on our upkeep, does he? No, he doesn't. Okay. So your party members don't count against you, and we can actually look at these, and these probably have, like, different bits of information. Yeah, it's just different things from the pool. So we can go look at them real quick. I find it weird that we keep centering back on the character over here. We have them all selected. It should probably focus on the one that's interacting with stuff. A young Juana holds up the hands as if to catch an incoming missile. He winces in concentration. An orb of water rises and floats midair. Sweat drips down his nose. He flinches, and in that instant, the water loses all shape and splashes the floor. Crestfallen, he sighs and drops his stance. Did you need something? He nods and shakes his arms, readying himself for another try. Seem to be having trouble. I can feel the connection of the Andra, just like the Maru taught me, but there's something missing. Maybe it's my form. We don't have Oh, we don't have the chanter. Well, that would have helped. Thanks. Sorry, I have no idea. That's okay. Persistence is everything. Yeah, well, the one time we just decide not to take the chanter. Okay, whatever. Actually, we want to be stealthy to make sure that we're not in a situation here. So you're gonna go stealth up. Yeah, you are stealth, so you don't really need to do anything with it. Sweet. Water Shaper's robe, light armor, and oh, yeah, I will gladly take that. That is going to have 5 armor on it, which is better than what she has, which is just straight up light armor. Let's see if that works. She looks a little bit odd, but okay. We'll go with it. Our priestess is looking a little bit not priestessy. So, we'll continue on. Can you catch up to us? Oh yeah, you're stealthed. There you go. Forgot he was stealthed. I was like, why are you moving so damn slow? See what else is on here. Map-wise, there's not a lot in here. We've got the library. Got a few books. It looks like it's stealing to take any of them, though. Oh, nope, that one's not. Yay! What's this? 4 forms of water shaping. Right-click for details. Okay, it's a primer on the lessons. And we've got Daraku's reply, which we can take. Is that one stealing? Yes, of course. So, let's get to stealing. This is pretty much what I do in each of the areas I go to. Yeah, you guys are wandering around being dicks. We could take from your pocket. I think we might actually pickpocket you. And pausing comes in handy with this as well, so... No, don't be looking at us. Don't you be watching us, fool. Nyonk. Oh, we can't take it. Requires a pickpocket. Oh, requires a sleight of hand to get that one. Let's go ahead and pause. Let's steal from that. And from that. Because mostly these scrolls I actually use for selling. So, let's see. We've stolen everything we can from there. So, unpause. Oh. Hi. Don't get revealed. Select a correspondence of gift bringer Eden. Okay, yeah, we'll take it. I bet they wonder why is he crouching around here like that? Why is he being a dick? Because I'm stealing from you. What do you have to say? Still practicing the first form? Ornate basin makes a high-pitched ringing sound when pressure is applied around the outer rim. So we have the guild ruins down there. We'll check there in a minute. We want to check this central display before we start going down there and adventuring about. So we've done, even though most of this has been like wandering and kind of just like exploring the area, we have gotten quite a bit done. We've gotten some quests, like progress on them. You have questions to me, speak up. Guildmaster folds your arms. Okay, tell me about the guild. Water shaping is a talent bestowed upon the Juana by the goddess Nagati. Periki was the first of recent memory to organize the talent to a series of teachable forms. What else would you like to know? What do the water shapers get their power? Art is to yield the Juana's ancient covenant with the goddess. Our ancestors pledged to protect the luminous Adra, the islands, and the tribes. Nagati gifted us with the strength to keep that promise. We control tides, prevent storm damage, and keep unwelcome ships at bay. Lately, we've been experiencing an artistic revival of sorts thanks to our starred pupil, Takehu. Okay, so basically, a bunch of junk. It doesn't look like there's anything to steal up here. So, you guys are fine. Although, you need to get stealthed up. Okay, get stealthed up. We need you to actually steal from the Guildmaster. I want to see if you can actually get anything good from her. And we're going to need sleight of hand, I guess, eventually. I should have just made, what's-his-face, a straight-up thief. Obsidian Spall. Oh, she's like, yo, dude, what the hell are you doing? Apparently she has a pretty high perception skill, but we don't really need all that. Let's go ahead and get down there. Run! Run, you fools! I do like our guys like Buffont. Now, if I do another playthrough, I think I'm going to make the main character a proper thief. That way I can have everyone else focus on combat. Yeah, main character can do some thieving, but still. I like having the ability to steal efficiently. And with the main character being a thief, I could actually, you know, do that. So we've got a door there. Let's go ahead and pyrite. Okay, we'll gladly take that. I guess the hidden areas don't really have anything like 100% necessary. A Nui shell. So let's check that door out first. The stone door is sealed shut. A few engraved symbols stand out among the other carvings and inscriptions. Apart from that, you find no evident means of opening the way. Let's see. Fided inscription is nestled among the elaborate stone carvings. Let's search for a mechanism. Search amongst the door carvings. You come upon a stone panel that seems to protect an internal mechanism. The panel remains fixed and unmoving. Okay, read the inscription. Juana runes decorate the stone entrance. Nagati would not have gifted or chosen people a watery covenant unless they persisted in deserving it. This sanctum is a covenant of our making. Only the sigil of the covenant and the words of my devotion will open the way. Master of the Guild. Push against the door. Pressure will punch the door. You slam your fist against the door with all your might, bloodying your knuckles in the process. Someone chuckles, you aim a harsh look over your shoulder, and laughter from your party abruptly goes quiet. Yeah. Yeah, we're brute force. Let's go ahead and check out what's down here. Probably gonna be some enemies down here if I had to guess. Look, oh no. No enemies. Just people standing in the water. Ikenu has promised the future of a guild. My focus has been off lately. There's a few other people in here. I'm going to see if we can actually get you to steal from these guys. Do you actually have something worthwhile? They're both turned that way, though. And you are just a normal water shaper as well. And it is thievery to take from that. Okay. Okay, so you're watching us. That is a garnet. Don't get caught yet. And just a turquoise. So you guys just have some gems. You're not worth it. Get out of their line of sight, please. Thank you. And I do like how you just randomly start smoking again. This place looks like it's got a bit more in the way of areas we can go. So you need to pickpocket her first. You've got a stiletto. Nope, you're right in the line of sight. I don't know why. He's not super stealthy. Obsidian flake and spire sponges. Nothing too amazing there. So they are watching that like hawks. So, oh, trap detected. I'm so glad I had him run up here before trying to steal from that. So we've got several branching off here. You are going to go disarm that trap. Yay, a bunch of experience. What do you have to say to us? Okay, the statue depicts an Amao woman, her hand extended and grasping at the air. Rhoda plaque sits by her feet. Something about the statue calls out to you, an echo of a fractured soul that tarried this place for long and thoughtful years. Let's read the plaque first. The words are much eroded and water damaged, but a few choice snippets of phrases stand out with clarity. Periki, Laura, and Hunter cross the length and back again. May help her rest you till... Okay. Closer scrutiny reveals that the inscription was purposely marred. An act of sabotage done perhaps years ago by a thoroughness you suspect kiss hands. Nothing else about the plaque stands out. Okay, try holding her hand. You grasp her hand with tenderness. At first, nothing happens. Then a tiny droplet of water forms the corner of her eye and rolls down her cheek, dripping to the floor. Wipe away the tear. You reach out and draw your thumb down the statue's cheek, wiping away the trail of moisture. For a moment, the stone feels soft to the touch. Inspect the lingering soul. Your vision bobs with the motion of the sea. You stand aboard the deck of Swift Winds, where your mates sharing bemused, self-congratulatory glances as they work. One of them claps your back with approval. You step back with aim a reproachful look at your mate. However friendly his intent, you know there will be a time for reprieve when you're squared away in Nekataka. Something cuts through the water on your port side, an enormous shape beneath the waves. Someone shouts that the winds have turned in your favor at last, this followed by an enthusiastic cheer among the crew. You don't share their mirth. Eyes to the horizon, I say. You bring home a mighty gift, though it takes an unusual form, one that you pray to Nagati you are able to keep in check. The vision dissipates and your land legs reassert themselves. Huh. That's not locked. Okay, so you need to come up here, lose their vision. So they might not let me get close enough to that to steal. I'm going to try. I'm going to seriously try to get in there to steal it. I need to do a save. Of course, as always, safety save whenever you're about to do something completely freaking stupid. Can you get in range of it? Okay, so we are. Exceptional scale mail and shell string. I wasn't doing anything, bye. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. First things first, let's go northeast. Okay, looks like there's some blue for us to steal there. We've got, just some stuff. Get a little extra money. Oh, hidden item. Unpause. Go grab it. Aquamarine and black pearls. Great. And we've got a shelf over there that we can actually investigate. Moons of Yora and an antidote. Fine. We can just, like, loot anything down here and they don't care? I'm fine with this. Do you guys have anything to tell us? Promising future in our guild? No, he's with me now. I wish that the scriptures were half as laud as Takehu's. Okay, groovy. What's going on down in this little pit of hell? Absolutely nothing. We just have ink harps and stuff like that. I hear something, but I'm not sure what it is. Can we get... Oh, we can go out that way. This looks like it might be a place for us to go. What does that say? Does it lead out to the ocean? The tunnel descends sharply into the murky waters. There's no telling just how far this into the mountain it goes. Okay, so we can't actually get in there now? Can we why don't we just adventure in there? Why don't we make sure we can see if there's anything, like, amazing in there? But I guess not. So we're gonna start running once we get out of the water. Oh, our poor cat! I just noticed him down there. Speaking of cats, I do need to swap out cats. It's gonna be in miscellaneous. This one grants +1 perception. Oh, that one's +1 perception as well, but it has which party-wide effect? Bonus perception and enemy weapon attacks are less likely to crit, and this one is more effective with healing spells. We'll stick with the one we've got. Yes, we have cats. We have multiple cats, we have multiple dogs. Which works out good for us. So, I guess that's all that there is down here. We can't get through that door just yet. But I will try. We need a guild signet of some sort. He probably has one, now that I think about it. Little dude. We'll figure it out later. Someone's going to have to remind me again. As always, remind me in the comments to check those things, because I record these a little bit ahead, so if you remind me in the comments, chances are I'll be at a point where I can go back and get them. So, that works out pretty good. Keep on moving. So now that we've explored that entire water temple and we've looted a lot of things blind, and our characters are... Oh, you must be on your... Okay, groovy. And while we are still quite a ways from a level up, unfortunately, let's go ahead and... Do we want to do the north exit, or do we want to do to the gullet? Can we actually look at a bigger map? There we go. The Gullet, Brass Citadel, Sacred Stair, and Serpent's Crown is up at the top. Our Serpent's Crown is going to be the main mission. And I feel kind of like a little bit tired of wandering around the city. So what I think I want to do is I want to leave the city on foot, and we're going to explore the continent a little bit. Can we not go there? Okay. Oh, we have to get near the edge of the screen to actually do that. Okie dokie. I'll come back and explore the rest of this area in a little bit. I kind of want to explore the outside area and see if there's anything interesting for us. So let's get the heck out of here. We will come back and explore the rest of this place. That's the downside of cRPGs. These cities can be massive. Like, ridiculously massive. So if I can get to the south exit, I should be able to leave on foot. And I should be able to go to anywhere that I've been to. So whenever I come in, I should be pretty easy to get up here. Sorry. Let's leave on foot. It'll take 1 hour and 18 minutes to leave the city. Sure. Oh, a group of Principi soldiers approaches us on the street. Again! We have no information for you. Bugger off. Oh, you're surrounding us now. Okay, a valiant term for an unmarried man. Okay. Ventre, a moment. A tall, wiry man blocks your path as he wears a sly smile that one might wear their most comfortable trousers. I saw you speak to my dear amico. Okay. Diagnos, and so I thought to myself, why, Talfar? You must meet him too. Arrayed about him are a small group of kith, well-armed and armored. Let's see. Oh, it's the guy who's trying to do the... Let's see, what businesses of yours and who I talk to? What business? Okay. Diagnos is an associate of mine. His success is important to me as it impacts my own. He struck as once personified, slight, and carefree. Should we ignore him and walk past? We have plenty of might to punch him. Okay. Grabs your arm as you pass, uses firm his grip and smile wide. He will not be deterred. Your errand boy lost. That's good to hear. So rare it is that I'm glad of a stranger's interference renders you a slight bow and a crooked, almost smiling. Okay. Would you like an escort to the Queen's berth, Fentre? You never know what rough types may be about, and I would hate to see you waylaid. That won't be necessary. Ah, Miko, the streets of Nekataka, they are too dangerous to travel without an escort. I insist, my associates and I will see you safely to your destination. Stand aside or I will make you. Has everything he needs for his next voyage. He smiles wide, the corner of his eyes crinkling with mirth. Stand aside or I will make you. A pity would not reconcile our desires. I had hoped we might become great friends. His companions do the same. Okay, so it's a batch of you guys. Let's see. We want to focus on... Ooh. You. Focus on that. You have your gun, so yeah, focus on that. You are focusing on him. You need to come up here. You need to come up here as well. Let's see. We're gonna go after you. Okay, everybody move. Okay, so I think we got the barrel, sort of. So you guys are doing your thing. This guy is not going down as easily as I would have hoped. You are right on us, so you need to switch out to your melee and start in on him. Did you not hit the barrel like I told you to? Hit the gunpowder barrel. Oh, wow. We are not doing too well right now. Hopefully we're getting that heal in. What are you targeting? You're still targeting the barrel. Okay, so the gunpowder barrel did nothing. So you need to help her with an axe to the back of that guy's head. And are you getting your heal off? I think we might get our heal off before they actually get another chance to actually do anything. Okay, yeah, you did. Sort of. Get an axe on the back of that guy's head. She's moving into heal. Okay, you need to be focusing in on him, but I'm also going to have you drink a potion. So, there you go. Potion. Ugh, you need a potion as well. Okay, so their potion... Oh, he's almost down. This is not a good battle, because we still have all these guys to go through. Let's see. What do you have on you? That's a wizard right there. It's a wizard, Harry. So you can't hit him with that, can you? Okay. Ugh. This fight is going poorly. Let's focus in on that cutthroat. You need to swap back to your wand and move back. Okay, so you stunned him. He's almost down. Yeah, we need to focus in on this cutthroat. Get him down. Then we can move in on Talfor. Did she get a heal off? Okay. Oh, nope. He's right there. Sweet. All of you move on him. Please get some heals off. Okay, you're almost down. Time to get a potion. Time to get a potion on you. Okay, you got the potion off. Okay, they both got the potions off. So Talfor, I think, went down. So we need the Pistolier next. Okay, you need to do another potion. And you need to swap to your gun. Oh, he got out of there. That does not look like it's going to be a good spell for us. Oh, no, she's doing it. Okay, so everyone's got like an AoE heal on them. Oh, nope, she's down. Crap. Okay, focus in on this other Pistolier. Oh, no, he's still alive. What the freaking hell? How did you... I thought you were dead. You piece of crap. That's why she fell. Oh, Lord Almighty. Greater lay of hands on yourself. You need a potion. You need a potion as... Actually, no, you don't. She's down. You need a potion. Dang it! This is turning out very badly. Okay, so we have 3 characters left standing, but they only have a few left as well. So you need to take him out, like yesterday. Medium potion on yourself. Okay, then focus back in on him. Okay, so next hit is going to be on the Cutthroat. Cutthroat is our next target. Okay, take him down. He's at 1 life. There you go, near death. Wizard next. We're all injured pretty heavily here, but at least we took these guys out without completely dying. Don't want to get too many injuries either. Keep beating the crap out of them. And then on to the Principi Priest. Why are you guys so focused on jacking with us? We just didn't want you following us because we don't like you very much. Go away. We were victorious, not you. Good lord, that was not a pleasant battle in the least. And we're going to take all that. Take all your stuff. A blood-soaked grimoire, groovy. Okay, so you're all naked in the ground. That guy looks a little odd to me, with his like weirdly painted face. Okay, so you guys are like permanently injured. Yeah. Well, that's been a long enough episode. We'll continue, and we're actually going to go take a rest after this one. Because, frankly, yeah, we pretty much just got our asses handed to us by probably a greater force, but we somehow survived it, somehow. So, keep gaming, have fun. Peace out, this has been Alzorath, and I will see you guys next time on Pillars of Eternity 2. Bye.